Hey everyone, Nick Wagner Sr. Hope you were doing well. Back with another video on the topic of networking and how important building relationships is to you being a successful networker. Thank you for coming back to the Full Potential Movement YouTube channel and checking out all my career-related content. Today's video is about networking and how building relationships is the key to networking. And how do you build great relationships? The foundation of any great relationship is trust. So to build a great relationship, you need trust with the person that you are networking with. When you're networking, it isn't about the number of connections. And I know that's a stat that a lot of people talk about because most social media that we're on today has a count that tells you you have this many people you're connected with. It's more about the quality of the connection than the quantity of the connections. And I say that because there's going to be specific people that when you go out and network with them, again, it's about building that deep trust with them. And in order for you to build that relationship, you're not going to be able to do that with thousands of people. So yeah, you could have thousands of connections that you've networked with on LinkedIn as an example. But how many of those people could you actually pick up the phone and call or text when you need to talk to someone about making a career decision? That's why I think the quality of the actual connection and the quality of that relationship is so important. So here are 3 ways to build trust with those people that you are networking with. And I mentioned this in a previous video. It all starts with being authentic and genuine. If you're not yourself and you're lying to people, it's going to be very hard to build trust. So be yourself, be authentic, and that's going to be the key to building this relationship. The next thing is showing them that you can also help them. This is not a one-way street. When you network with someone, it's not take. Sometimes you have to give as well. And again, many people will network with you with no intention of receiving anything in return. However, whenever I try to network with someone, I always see if there's something that I can do to help them since they were taking time to help me. And remember that, again, when we talk about networking, asking for help is such a big part of networking because inherently when you're networking with someone, you're admitting that you are not an expert on typically the topic that or the field that they are aware of. So being able to ask for help, in my opinion, is a strength, not a weakness. And those people that really find networking extremely helpful are those ones that are willing to ask for help and acknowledge that they are not necessarily an expert in everything. And then last thing is, as far as building trust with the people you're networking with and building that deep relationship, is caring about them and checking in with them. So that could mean you know something went on with a family member of theirs and you check in to see how they're doing. Or maybe they were sick for a week and you checked in to make sure they were doing all right. But taking the time to check in on the people that you truly have those deep relationships with is a key part of networking. If you don't check in with your people that you care about, it's going to be really hard to build that deep relationship with them. And that if you want more tips on the topic of building relationships, check out the book You, Me, You by Jane Matson. You can find it on Amazon and many other places books are sold. She's a friend of mine. Fantastic book that I would definitely check out if you wanted some more tips on that specific topic. I'm hoping these tips help you. We talk about building relationships and really taking your relationships to that next level when it comes to networking. If you like my content and you want to see more, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Full Potential Movement on YouTube. You can also check out my website, fullpotentialmovement.com. And always, you can check out Nick Wagner Sr. on LinkedIn. I'd love to connect with you. Thank you for watching and be well.